And here come the teams. Those 5,200 Cambridge United followers in the amber and black. It's a night they've been looking forward to, and they get to test themselves against one of the real progressive teams in the Premier League. Fulham, such a consistent side under Marco Silva. Their highest Premier League points tally last season, and it might have been better, but for a bad end of the campaign. The Carabol Cup is one they can realistically look to target.
There's a good wide ball early. Can he get at him?
Yeah, Kevin finds Traore. Decent looking ball by him. Saved by Eastwood.
Traore picks it out on that far side. Look, Kevin out to Traore. Good bit of control, and he's got a little bit of room to go forward that 2 or 3 yards. Uses Castagna on the overlap to gain a little bit more room on his left peg, but Cambridge deal with that one well. And there's the first bit of action for Eastwood.
Kevin tries to find Smith Rowe, might open up for Jimenez. Once again, Cambridge have bodies back, and the shot is wild.
To the great delight of the Cambridge fans behind the goal. Not the best of strikes from Jimenez, and the final one coming in from Kevin was well over the top.
This looks like their likeliest route to goal so far, these long Mayer throws, and it comes once again, not dealt with by Robinson particularly well, and the ball is still live in the Fulham box, and Lavery's shot is blocked. Second chance, and that was close.
Oh, first one was blocked by Diop. Come back to Lavery, and he had a little snapshot with the second one. I think he should do better with it, really. Kind of snatched at it because it came back to him quickly. Very difficult to contend with. They don't clear their lines, and as the shot came in, just has a little snatch at it. Oh, he'd be regretting that. That's a good chance, really good chance. He's closed down quickly, but should be doing better, I think, although it gets that little bit of a deflection.
Diop will surely win that, and does. Ibsen Rossi with the header once more. Now maybe just a chance for Lavery. Might try it from there, Lavery. Always off target.
Oh, a little corner kick though, Adam, just before the break. I mean, 0-0 was a bonus. 1-0 would be a tremendous bonus if they can get into the half-time break. I think he has a go from there because there's nothing really on. As you can see, he's crowded out, but Cuenca closes the ball down, gets his block in, but he gets a little corner kick out of it, and I think he'd have settled for that.
45 minutes for Fulham to open them up. Find some more pace in their play. Here's Kevin. And that is behind.
Well, perfect start. Perfect start. A little bit more intensity in his play to try and get at Bennett.
Yeah, what a good display.
That doesn't look in, does it? That's not overhanging.
A stickler for the rules. Reed. Now Kevin, bit of space to work in. Tries the shot. Eastwood can't hold it. Back in by Jimenez, and it's cleared away back as far as Reed again. Good early signs for Fulham in their second half. A bit more direct from Kevin, a bit more purposeful. Here he is once more. This time he's got Brophy for company. And the shot is over the top by Jimenez.
Yeah, good little flick volley, wasn't it? Just tried to flick it, help it on its way. But I think the first one that just got spilled by Eastwood was particularly difficult because it pitches in front of him. That's a good little flick there from Jimenez, trying to help it into that far corner.
Kenny in space. Now Cuenca. Useful ball. Only as far as Traore. Adama Traore. Saved by Eastwood.
But here's the ball from Traore, just clips up to the... Just look, it's better because it's quicker, and that's Eastwood. That's a save he should make.
Here's Jimenez. Space to work in now. Raul Jimenez.
Well, hasn't had a lot of the ball, has he? So he's had to come deeper than his own midfield players there to get that and turn. And then his eyes lit up. Haven't had much of the ball. I'm going to have a pop here. There you can see, look, his midfield player's in advance of him, so he had nothing on in front of him. Really had to go for the shot. There was no one to play off of.
A long way to go still. Kevin up against Bennett once more. He's a handful. Kearney always full of ideas and invention. Quiet so far, though. That's re-breaking forward. Did Eastwood make the save?
Yeah, I think he did. Good run. It was zoomed into him, wasn't it? Don't think it was the best of passes, really. And Robinson, you can see he's really pinged it into him there and bounced awkwardly. Gets a lucky deflection back into his path. But it's a good stop from Eastwood.
Here come Fulham. Shot from Jimenez. Is closed down. Partially cleared by Brophy. Smith Rowe with the shot.
A little hook volley, let Smith Rowe again, and it's again in desperation. They very rarely got the ball under control and been able to maybe pick a pass. You just need to get him on the half turn in that little area just behind the main striker, but never really had the opportunity.
That's a nice idea for Robinson. Good cross too, and a chance for Fulham. A good save by Eastwood. It's from Jimenez, and the follow-up is in from Emile Smith Rowe. It's been a long time coming, but Fulham have their goal.
Well, it's the first time that Robinson's got a decent cross in from that left-hand side. Look, no celebrations from Marco Silva. But when he makes those changes, I did say, Adam, very rarely do Fulham not react in a positive way. I think Emile Smith Rowe will be pleased. He ends up with a tap-in tonight. But the first little volley from Jimenez was the one. It was well saved by Eastwood, but just allowed Fulham to, you know, get that ball back in there again. That's a good volley, good little hook volley. Thinks he gets it away far enough. Help back in. I think it's Castagna on that far side. And there's Smith Rowe just to get a little poacher's goal there, just in there. But that's a good attempt. That's behind him, so he does really well. And the cross back in from Castagna is quick, positive, and it's a tap in.
Kevin up against Bennett. Nothing given, and Cambridge come away with it through Pelly, Roddick and Panzu. Been pretty tireless in that midfield. Put in some yards. Maybe a chance here for Cambridge to break away. Shot from distance is well wide.
Yeah, well wide, but better. It's going to give them an opportunity as well, because since King's come on the pitch, Fulham have got rid of one of their central defensive, just anchor-line players in Harrison Reed.
There is Knight. It's good from him. Kai links it up, chance for Kouassi. Good block, was Cuenca, was it?
So have a look at this one. Pins him, gets it there. If that goes through his legs, it's a goal there, but it's good defending from Cuenca, so he's tight enough. Good defending.
Chukwueze. Fulham just need to keep hold of it now. Mooney's turns. Wilson forward, Mooney's from the return. King couldn't quite get there.
Good movement, good little straight ball from an angled run there. Harry Wilson, that straight ball. Mooney's on the angled run, cut it back. Josh King couldn't really quite get to the tap in. Just becoming a little bit stretched at the end, but a great block on the line, wasn't it?
Now there goes the full-time whistle. Well, what an effort that was from the League Two side. Fulham doing just enough. That goal from Emil Smith-Rowe proving the difference. But what a fantastic effort from Cambridge United.
Yeah, great performance, and I think those fans will be well pleased with them as well behind the goal. Neil Harris made a lot of changes tonight, but just threw the kitchen sink at it at the last 15 minutes after they maybe just gone that one goal down, but they couldn't really do anything but I think it's a great performance from his team.
Final score then here at Craven Cottage was Fulham 1, Cambridge United 0.